Hey guys, what's going on? Odharma here and welcome back to episode number 60 of my Level Up series where I take Hashtag United through the levels of the footballing pyramid. Now, as always, before we get into today's video, I'd really appreciate it if you would hit the subscribe button down below if you're interested in daily Football Manager content. We've kicked on, excuse me for hitting the mic, we've kicked on, played a few more games, got a little bit into the season, not a lot. As I said, I was coming back in September, and that's what we're doing. I'll run you through the games that we've played off screen. Everything's going surprisingly well. Last season seems to be a distant memory, thank God for that. Because, I couldn't have done what we did at the end of last season for a whole season this season. I probably would have broken my camera, my mic, my laptop would have probably snapped it in half. So yeah, anyway, we'll move on. And the follow up then from the 1-0 Sutton win, we won 2-1 against South Shields. Jordan Edwards with a brace, which was nice. He got a goal later on to win us, or get us the 3 points, which I think we did deserve in the end. We dominated them, so I think it was the right result. Then a really good result against Maidenhead, who have just been promoted, obviously old rivals of ours. We beat them 3-0. Tommy Conway, Andrew Nullum from the penalty spot, and Max Melbourne with an absolute corker from the edge of the box. That was a real nice strike, that. Then Aldershot, the only draw that we've had so far this season. A boring affair. It was, 1 point each was a fair result in the end. And then we followed that up, bouncing back with a 4-0 thumping of Hartlepool. Jack Marshall getting on the score sheet, unlikely source. Jaden Filagini Bidance, what a name that is. He got on the score sheet. I think that's his first goal of the season, which was nice to see. Max Melbourne again, cropping up with the goal from the penalty spot, and then Tommy Conway late on to secure a dominant win for us. And then we just played recently Yeovil Town, where we won 3-2. Anthony Killiap with a kind of a strange goal. It was like a finesse, but the keeper should have saved it, and he just it was absolute howler. Like, it was like a finesse from the edge of the box. Well, to be fair, it's about 25 yards, but it just crept into the bottom corner. It was so weird. But we took it anyway after going 1-0 down. And then Tommy Conway, Harvey Barrett from the penalty spot secured us the 3 points. So where that leaves us in the table, as you'd imagine, we're sitting pretty on top spot, level on points with Swindon, who've just been relegated down to this league and are going to be a really tough team to beat. But a promising start for us, and I'm really pleased we've got in today's game Stalybridge, who are actually doing a lot better than anticipated. I think they were supposed to be near the relegation zone, I think, from season preview, and Maidstone, who are sitting in third at the moment. So two teams that are in fine form, and it should prove to be some difficult games for us today. So yeah, we'll get to the first one. Okie dokie. So the team's looking fresh. We'll play, we're at home, so we'll play a 4-2-3-1. Perrick's going to come back in to the fray. He's fully fit now, which is nice. Tommy Conway or Edwards? We'll go for Conway. Give him another go. He's looking very good at the moment. Well, so is Jordan Edwards, to be fair, but he's the new boy, Tommy Conway, so I'm more inclined to play him at the moment. Just slightly ahead, not necessarily, well, the 50-50, well, I'd say it was more a 60-40 split between them in favour of Conway for getting starts. But Edwards he'll get some game time for sure this season. For sure, because he can score goals. Let's go. Let's have a look at their team then. Malachi Spooner looks pretty solid, actually. The fullback. I'm pretty sure Stalybridge weren't supposed to do that well. I'm pretty convinced about that. Sure they were supposed to be near the bottom. Joe Wright, pretty solid centre back. Jamie Wrench, not so solid, quite weak in fact, to be honest. I will look to exploit that. Biddance, nice inside ball to Richards, and Conway heads the ball, but the goalkeeper does well. Just pushes it onto the crossbar. Damn, that would have been a good start for us as well. Positive start. Melbourne don't do anything stupid. Nolan's been a really good addition at the back. He's really steadied the ship for us. Really been pleased with him. I really have been pleased with him. He's settled in nicely with Reynolds. Just giving that stability at the back, which we needed. Oh, I thought that was going to fly into the bottom corner there. Unlucky. Go on, Richards. Nice one outside to Johnson. Puts the ball across to Conway, who tucks it home to make it 1-0. Let's go. Let's go. Gets the scoring underway. Very, very nice indeed. Wilson. Yes. That's right, Wilson is off. So, puts us nicely in the driving seat now, I'd say. They're down to 10 men. To be fair, stats wise, you just have to look right there and see that we're doing the business. Although, we need to watch out making silly mistakes. But yeah, I think we should be well on our way to getting another win here. Johnson, let's go. Let's go. First goal of the season, gets himself off the mark with a staple Lee Johnson header. The big man. Richards finding him at the near post. Boom. Defenders can't deal with him and plants that ball in the back of the net. Up Eric. Oh, I thought you got done there, mate. Johnson on the turn. Richards again on the turn. McKillop. Nice. Oh. Bidis. Filogini Bidis. That is just a mad name. Well, mad surname, I should say. Oh. Come on. Good win. Pumping that ball forward, nice. What can we do with it? But he stood well. McKillop's got it now though. Feeds Johnson nicely. Nice through ball. Good vision. Let's go. That's a free kick. And he's in a two-footed lunge. No. Oh my god. They're down to 9 men. Richards fizzing that one. Yeah, it's game. It's game now. It's game. It's game. It's got to be game. Surely to be. Johnson, McKillop, Richards. Bidays. Well, I mean, it's worth trying, I suppose. In a good position. Did catch it, to be fair, but way off the mark. But we're 2-0 up, and they're down to 9 men, so it's pretty much cruise control, I'd say, from here. I can just sit back and relax, which is nice. Although, to be fair, I do that a lot, and just let the players go out. And I'm just gonna not say anything because my brain's not working. Just let them go out there and execute the tactics. Try not to tweak things too much. I mean, well, if I get desperate, I tend to start tweaking the tactics and try and be a bit more adventurous with the formation or whatever. But to be fair, I've been pretty consistent with how the team's been laid out through this whole career mode so far, and I hope to continue that way, even if we get into some struggling times. I kept with it. Kept with it when we struggled at the end of last season, which, to be fair, might not have been the best idea, but I still believed, because we were still doing the right things. We were still having shots, we were controlling possession. We were just a bit unlucky at times, and in some games, and then in some games, we couldn't get any clear-cut opportunities. But in a lot of them games that we lost and drew, we had clear cuts and half chances, but we just didn't take them for whatever reason. So I knew it wouldn't have been right to swap out these formations, the 4-3-3 and the 4-2-3-1. But I mean, we've been quite poor, to be fair. But I'm not. Probably should have at least scored another goal, surely, against a team in 9 men. But they are probably sitting back now, playing very defensive, actually. But we'll just see it out now. 2-0, we'll take the clean sheet. 2 goals, can't complain. Our defence is going to win us a playoff position, or even a title, who knows? Because that's where it was won and lost last season. If our defence wouldn't have got so well, actually, I don't know, because it was defence and attack that just went to garbage. So it might just be unfair just to put the blame on the defence, but I think when Ferenbach got injured, and him and Reynolds lost that partnership, I think that's when that was the beginning of us starting to struggle. Oh, what a touch that was. Oh, Nolan. I should have took him off, what an idiot. So he's going to miss. He's going to be suspended now. But we'll have Carlo Sadiq come in. He can play on that left hand side anyway. I'm sure he'll do a job there. Cardo Sadiq, should I say. He's a beast. Got so much pace, so much power. So much. He's got no technical ability, but who needs technical ability? And then non-league as a non-league centre back. Peric. Ooh, should have got there. Come on, don't concede now. I would not be too pleased with that. Albin Johnson, go on, go on, man. Ooh. Oh, rattles the post. Damn. Couldn't have just gone off the inside of the post. got to be full time now, surely. Can't have just blow the whistle now. Not been a great second half display considering they were down to 9 men. But like I said, got 3 points. That's all that matters. Getting points on the board in the early stages of the season is important. And there we have it. Full time whistle. Hashtag Utd. Stalybridge 0. Conway and Johnson with the goals. We'll tell the boys they were. Ooh, I messed up. Passionate. Oh Christ. Okay. Hand over to assistant. I don't know. Yeah. So that's one down. Decent result. We got the tougher test against Maidstone. We'll see where we are in the league. Well, yes, Swindon drew, I assume. Let's have a look. Ooh. Just ignore that for now. Yeah, they drew against York. Yeah, fair. That's a tough game. Yeah, so we're sitting top, which is sick. And now we are going to start the Maidstone game. So I'll see you there. Okie dokie, right. No one's out for one game, which isn't ideal. Sadiq comes in though. See what he can do. He's rated 7.13 so far, so he's handled himself pretty well. We're going to play the 4-3-3 system, of course, because we're away from home. Quick pick again, let's see. We've got Pierrick, Barrett. Might play. Swap these out and do that. We need to try and get our first win against Maidstone because I saw the head-to-head that we've got against them, and we've lost both games. They've got Ethan Fitzhugh, former Hashtag Utd player, short-lived that was. Good player. Quality. It's one of the many players that got pinched at the time by, we did so well to get the players that we did. Like Tate, we had Hardy, Azario, Daly. All these guys were above the level of the teams we were playing at their given stage that they were at the club. Well, you could say that maybe. Well, I don't know. I'd say a lot of these players are at this level. I don't think many of the players are of a League 2 level, I would say, of that I've got currently. Maybe the goalkeeper could win. But, we might be able to find out next season if everything goes well. Ooh. Dangerous ball. Tackle. God, well, it's been a bit of a dismal first half for us, hasn't it? We managed one shot. They've had 7. Not really had any real opportunities, to be fair, though, which is good. Hoping we better pick it up a little bit. You know what I mean? Because that half went like that. It went that fast. I'd like to see a bit more. Carter's having a poor game. Pierrick's having a poor game. McKillop. I keep saying McKillop is having a poor game. Yep, just leave him. Yeah, just don't bother tracking him. No. Right, sound. Oh, Carter, why? Why? Why did you have to do this to me? You're a legend at the club, so I can't be too hard on you. But come on. Right, we need to get stuck into this game because it's very, very quickly getting away from us. Cart's coming off. Oh my god. Well, yeah, this game's over. Marshall, terrible defending. Terrible, just switching off at the back, not going to press, not trying to stick a foot in, not trying to get a block on it. It's nothing. Nothing, absolutely nothing. Come on. Yes, Reynolds, let's go. Guess one back. Can we get another one now to level things up later on? Lee Johnson at the back stick. Just heading that one back across to Reynolds, who can just tap that one or head that one home nicely. Oh, Parker's found some space. Oh my god. So it's going to be another game that we can't beat Maidstone in. What is this? What a strike. What a strike. Oh, disappointing one. Conceding 3 goals, that's unlike us. Well, in regards to this season so far. It's disappointing. First defeat of the season. Managed to hold on to top spot, but if Swindon win their game and on, they'll go above us. But, you know, it's not in a bad position after 8 games, 19 points. Not too bad. We've got Bromley up next, which we're obviously going to miss because I'm not going to play back-to-back games. Who have we got? York, Wickham, Morecambe, Barnet, Torquay, Kettering. I might come back slap bang in the middle, to be fair, for the FA Cup 4th round and the Morecambe game. I think might be a good time to come back. Right, slap back in the middle of October, and then we can move into the grueling winter months where there's tons and tons of games. So yeah, I think that is about it. There's nothing else more to say. We've been kept getting cash injections, you know, going down to like minus 100 grand, then getting a cash injection of 100 grand, then going back down to minus 100. Yeah, we're not bringing in enough fans, and obviously our wage budget's gone up, which is having the player wages we're spending has gone up, and the gate receipts ain't going up. So you know, just by that logic, you know that we're in deep trouble financially. Well, not deep trouble because we're getting bailed out by the chairman, but you get what I'm saying. So if you enjoyed today's video, really appreciate it. If you hit the like button, dislike it if you disliked it, comment if you want to comment on it, subscribe if you want to subscribe. Thank you all again for watching, and hope to see you in episode number 61. Cheers. Bye.